Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am so happy that you have chosen to spend your time with us this morning. I'm thrilled. I'm excited for the unfoldment of all the goodness that's going to happen in this workshop. And I know that you have dozens, hundreds of choices where you could have spent your time today. I'm honored and thrilled that you are here with us today. I appreciate you. My name is Stephanie S. Scott, and I would like to just spend a couple of minutes explaining how I got from sitting at my desk listening to philosophers' notes to standing up here facilitating workshops. It's been a journey. It's been probably between 15 and 20 years. I don't know. Ran across philosophers' notes, listened to them. Philosopher wasn't what attracted me to it. Is probably the title of something. I've been blessed with dyslexia, and so the idea of getting these awesome books in a 6-page PDF or a 20-minute listen, every single book, Brian Johnson to date is done over like 720 philosophers' notes. I have listened to, read all of them at least once. Some of them 3, 4, 5 times. Again, it's over this long period of time. Not only did I enjoy the philosopher's notes, I also bought the books after he keeps himself in really tight boundaries. There's the constraints. I don't care if the book is 180 pages, kind of a booklet, or if it's like War and Peace and it's a tome. Keeps it to 10 big ideas, the 20 minutes, refers to other philosophers' notes. If you like that, I've loved every single one of them. Have I bought all of the books? No. I probably have about 20 sitting around the house somewhere that they're on my to-read list. I moved from listening to those, and then over time, Brian has developed a coaching program. I went through that. I was not in the first class, I was in the second class. The first class, they said you have to do a Spartan race. Not having any idea what that was, I said, that's okay. I can figure it out. I can do that. And then I Googled it and I saw the pictures of the mud and all these things. And I'm just going like, oh, hair, no. No. Well, I felt bad. So I got in the second year. I said, you know what? Just woman up. Just do it. Well, then we were blessed with COVID. I might have been the only person that was just mildly happy with some of that. It postponed my Spartan training, or my Spartan race, by a year or two. We couldn't have the live events. I, at 65, got my first tattoo, Arate, the book that Brian has written within the last couple of years, highlighting like 480 of his philosopher's notes. Brilliant book. I bought 29 copies and have given them to several people. It's just the wisdom is priceless. It's just priceless. That's all I can say. The another thing that's very exciting. Oh well, my Spartan race. I did complete it. I flew to California. Thank goodness for my swim buddy. Completed the Spartan race at 65. Graduated with my coaching certificate, and still just all in on everything heroic. The thing that drew me in the very beginning was there's somebody else out in the world that thinks like I do. One of my favorite sayings is, it's no measure of wellness to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. I do believe that the majority of media and attention goes to things that are inherently not healthy. Our food, big ag, you know, photoshopping all of your things. It's just no real communication. Everything is on the phone and making it look better than what it really is. And Brian and his wife talked about on their very first date, and I'm not sure how long they've been married. They have 2 children, so I'm thinking it's 20 something years, maybe. But on their first date, they talked about forming a community of people, like-minded people. And so that's what attracted me to this, and how I keep going through these things, that there's a supportive community out there. We uplift and support each other. I have just a couple of more little nuggets real quick, and we'll go on to what our next exercises are. I tried for 60 years. I tried for 60. Well, no, not 60. Okay. We're going to go 50, maybe 40 something. I knew meditation was a good thing. And I could probably do it every once in a while. Guided meditations, when I'm in, I'd go to a spiritual gathering or something. Somebody would lead that. Whew, I could drop right in. And I figured it was them making it happen to me. I have missed maybe 3 days in the last 4 years. So that's my claim to fame. It's one of the things I changed. There's so many other things. I had no idea that you should not be breathing through your mouth. The only time you should be, is if you're eating. I thought, taking big gasps of air when you're working out and that kind of thing was good. So there's so many things that I have learned through this program, and being in this community. The thing that I love the most is the community, the connections, and the support. It's absolutely out of this world. I'm excited that you're here, and I appreciate you being here, and let's get to work.